We have a camp counselor and 4 campers are to be seated along a picnic bench. In how many ways can this be done if the counselor must be seated in the 4th seat and a camper who has a tendency to engage in food fights must sit at the counselor's immediate left? I will put 4 blanks, 4 campers, and then a blank for the counselor. And I kind of said my 4 campers and then the counselor, but I got to go back and look at the problem. It did say that the counselor must be seated in the 4th seat. I'll number it 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. So the counselor is here. There's one way. Counselor, you sit there. There's your seat. The troublemaker must sit to the counselor's immediate left. And as I think about this problem, I'm thinking about the 5 seats. Am I looking at them straight on? Or am I looking at them from behind? It doesn't really matter. Pick a side to be the counselor's left. I'll pick the left right here. Now, if I'm looking at him straight on, I guess that's the counselor's right. Okay, but pick a chair. I'll say this one. And the troublemaker must sit there. Others, no restrictions. So there would be 3 campers left, 3 choices for the 1st seat. Somebody takes the 1st seat. 2 choices for the 2nd seat. That leaves 1 person for the last seat. 3 times 2 times 1 times 1 times 1 is 6. There are 6 ways for them to sit in the chairs. Number 15. If you try to put number 15 into your calculator, you will get an overflow error. So I look at 446 factorial, 446 probability, select factorial, divided by 445 probability, select factorial, press equals, overflow. These numbers are too big for your calculator. So what you have to do is write this out. Am I really going to write 446 times 445 times 444 times 443 all the way down to 1? No. I'm going to write 446 times 445 times 444 times 443 times 3 dots. It continues, another dot. So a dot for multiplication, 3 dots for it continues, another dot for multiplication. And then finally 3, 2, 1 divided by 445 factorial. So that's 445 times 444 times 443 times my 3 dots for it continues, and then I'll pick up toward the end 3, 2, 1 if you want 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. I like to put enough numbers that you can see what's going on there. Let's reduce. 445 reduces, 444 reduces, 443, everything in the middle reduces, 3, 2, 1 reduces. I am left with 446. If I had 2 numbers left, I would multiply them together. This one I just had 1 number left. Let's go with 16. 16 is 11 factorial divided by 11 minus 3 factorial. I'll do 11 factorial 11 minus 3 is 8. 11 factorial divided by 8 factorial. You could type this in your calculator. 11 factorial. This one you will not get overflow error. Divided by 8 probability factorial equals 990. If you wanted to write it out and cancel the numbers that cancel like I did on the previous problem, you could do that.